Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of...
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Miami Heat. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Take a look at Milwaukee. They start the conference finals on their home court. But I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this. But they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. James Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Paul George. And it's Davis in at the 3. And for the Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Anthony. Here's O'Neal. Right wing. Anthony with it. Here's McGrady. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. Misses off the left iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Curry for 3. McGrady grabs a miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bryant against Curry. And Bryant gets it to go.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And here's Curry. Down low. Davis down low, working on Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2. Shooting 2.
First one falls.
And AD has had a remarkable career to this point that's involved himself with a lot of winning at the collegiate level, at the professional level, and on the world stage representing his country. There's really no limit to what this guy can do.
Both free throws good from Davis. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to McGrady. And he lobs it up top. Anthony misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance out.
George passes to Harden. Now Curry. Davis, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. A walking foul is called as the shot goes down.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Tracy McGrady has his first personal foul. Shooting for Miami, Stephen Curry at the line for 1.
What's up? And that one falls for Curry.
And Stephen Curry popping out that mouthpiece, preparing himself to go to the free throw line where he has been historic, the best to ever do it from the stripe.
Pass to McGrady. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Curry. George outside. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Davis with a screen on Bryant. The 3 from Curry. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. On On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Curry. Harden comes to help, and the officials call a traveling violation. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. You take a look at Anthony. He's having a great season, second in the league. And, of course, Kobe Bryant, he's right in the conversation.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
George is screen on Bryant. Here's Curry. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Curry against Bryant. Oh, stolen by Harden. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Anthony outside. Pass to Duncan. To win the run. Paul George pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Curry going inside. It's tipped. Here's McGrady. Green covering. And the basket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent it out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Curry. And Curry throws it down.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Pass to Harden. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Green, a screen. Here's George. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's McGrady. Here's Duncan. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
So both teams changing it up here.
For your Bucks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Bucks dance team.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Rose outside. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. Miami, no good that time either.
Pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Good.
Well, the dribble move by Carmelo, something to behold. He shreds the defense apart right there.
Right side Harden. Over Anthony, and is blocked. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Dirk Nowitzki. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Rose outside and stolen by Anthony. into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
Harden pass to Rose. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the middle. And Anthony slams it in.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
Miami trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocked away and stolen by Anthony. Here's the second effort, and he sinks the layup. Anthony's got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Rose. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
It's Anthony on the take. Over DeRozan. No good there. Off the double clutch. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Miami shooting just 38% for this game so far, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Stephen Curry. Anthony Davis is out there with Paul George. Then it's James Harden, and it's Green in at center, filling out the middle. Bryant with it, guarded now by George. Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Davis, pass to Curry. George outside, takes a 3. McGrady grabs a miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Duncan. Here's Robertson. Here's McGrady. Checked by Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. And Davis with the block. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. You take a look at Bryant, cracking the top 5 in the NBA with his passing ability.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Outside Harden, inside, and Davis slams it home.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
Here's McGrady, checked by Davis. McGrady, shot is off.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
For Milwaukee, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Bryant against Curry. Miami grabs the miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Davis with a screen on Bryant. Pass to George. 3-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Here's Robertson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bryant outside. George over to help. Here's McGrady. The three is up. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
It's George on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's McGrady. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Curry. O'Neal pulls it in.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Left side Curry.
Kobe Bryant.
A different look for Miami. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Rose is subbed in for Harden. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. George passes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Olajuwon. Embiid with the nice defensive effort for Miami. They've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Rose. Miami, no good that time either. And Milwaukee shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Anthony against DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Here's Nowitzki. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Bucks. Anthony right side. Over DeRozan. The bank shot, no good. Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's deflected. Anthony against DeRozan. Shakes him. And Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Curry against Bryant. Screen by Embiid. Outside Curry. Pass to Yao. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by DeRozan. And here are the Bucks now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Bryant with it. Curry with a steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. DeRozan up top. The shot off that time. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Bryant, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. So we conclude the first half. Bucks ahead. They're up by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. In game 1 of the conference finals, trying to set the table for a championship run, Shaq.
Yeah, I set the table. Yeah, I got the mashed potatoes. I got some shakaroni and cheese. I even got some barbecue chicken. Got it all ready. You coming over for dinner, Ernie?
Only if you've got the fried okra in there, man.
You know I do.
Just do it.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
To the paint. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Outside Curry. Deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And for the Heat, we've got Paul George. Stephen Curry is out there with James Harden. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Davis in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Harden. Got a piece of it. This one for 3. McGrady shot is off. Miami shooting a low 26% from the field. To the inside, Davis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Davis has got 8.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Curry. Rebound, Milwaukee. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Shoots from the block. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got the second bucket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks and Steve.
Let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony. George finds Curry. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The 3. McGrady, good. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
It's just executing at a high level.
I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Anthony with it. Guarded now by George. Anthony misses. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Green. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. Curry's shot is off. Milwaukee is going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Curry. Unloads from 13. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it to George. Davis a screen. From the line. Tipped. Curry against Bryant. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to George. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. There's the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Duncan. Now Bryant. Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. Here's O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And the Heat with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for George. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Davis. And Rose is subbed in for Curry.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get down for your Bucks dance thing.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Rose against Bryant. The drive by Rose. DeRozan passes to Embiid. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Harden finds DeRozan. Here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Both teams will make substitutions. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Curry against Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Trying to get back on track. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McGrady. Anthony with it. Defended by Harden. Here's the pick. Grady, good. He's got 10.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
George outside. Blocked!
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Oh, George with a steal! To the paint. Picked it out of midair! From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Milwaukee up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bryant outside. Throws it up high. Stolen by Davis. And for Miami, Anthony Davis is out there with Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's James Harden. And it's Green in at the 5. George passes to Green. There's Davis with the 3. The rebound by Duncan. Milwaukee shooting only 42%. Anthony against Davis. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Anthony. The shot. Second chance effort. And Davis with the block.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
On defense, the Heat. 15-point game. Clock at 6. Oh, George with a steal. Stolen. Here's Duncan. Bryant, right side. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. A nice shot by Duncan. And the Bucks lead by 17. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end. That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Curry with a steal. Outside, Green. Pass to Harden. Outside, Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Over to the wing. Here's Duncan.
Paul George instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's McGrady. Check by Davis. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Oh, George with a steal. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Bryant. And here's Curry. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Over George. Anthony misses. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
Paul George. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's such a high-impact player at both ends of the floor. PG drafted 10th overall in 2010, and he has had an absolutely phenomenal career. It does not look like it's slowing down anytime soon.
It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And the Bucks call time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
Here's Anthony. There's the drive.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
George left side. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
George, right side. Outside Davis.
Curry's open.
Curry passes to George. Outside for Davis. Harden from outside. The shot no good. George against Bryant. "30 seconds left in the final quarter. Anthony against Harden. Shot from the wing. And that one's long. Bryant against Curry. No good from the left block. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Spurs were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off to...
2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But, man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Take a look at the Warriors. Like the higher seed, they start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught,
here we go,
respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
So with Peyton on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Chamberlain. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Carter. And it's Durant. And it's Antetokounmpo in its center for the Warriors. Michael Jordan is out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Bird. Then it's Kareem. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. Garnett against Chamberlain. Jordan inside, and it's in there.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Now here is Carter. Outside, KD from outside the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Down low, here's Garnett. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Bird. That one wide left. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Giannis passes the Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard. From deep three-point range. Warriors with the rebound. Garnett the pass to Johnson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Carter. Right side Leonard. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
3 points. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Who wants t-shirt? Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Fourth, Kevin Garnett.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Durant's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Garnett outside. The pass to Bird. Garnett with a screen on Katie. Shoots from the high post. And Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury that.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
To the left wing. Floats it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Chamberlain with the block. Carter looking around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. That one misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Garnett finds Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Garnett outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's Garnett. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Chamberlain a screen. Here's Carter. And finish off by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Bird outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jordan. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's KD for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Jordan kicks to Garnett. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Who wants a t-shirt? It's enough. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Russell, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen comes in for Larry Bird. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Iverson's subbed in for Magic Johnson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mourning comes in for Chamberlain. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Payton in for Carter. Thompson against Wade. Back to Payton. He feeds it to Gobert. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
On defense, the Warriors trailing by 2. Payton outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mourning. Dwayne Wade on the wing. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Iverson outside. Back to Pippen. Over Mourning, and Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
23 seconds left to play here in the first. Iverson against Payton. Passed away. 3 seconds left, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of offense, Thompson is an all-offensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1 with this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Gary Payton is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mourning. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list.
Mourning is screen on Thompson. Here's Wade. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Here's Iverson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. San Antonio trailing here. Now Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Durant. Over Pippen. And it's Durant missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Iverson outside. Russell dishes to Iverson. 5 to shoot. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Inside, and the dunk by Mourning.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for a free t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Larry Bird's checked in for Pippen. Jordan comes in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Allen Iverson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Giannis, he's checked in for Gobert. Chamberlain comes in for Mourning. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in for Dwayne Wade. It's Vince Carter on the wing, guarded by Jordan. And it's Carter missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Carter against Russell. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson at the elbow. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
And the pass to Chamberlain. Now Carter. Good D by Jordan. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Leonard. Bird can't hit. And so Payton will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1.
Golden State foul, Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Payton kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Carter for 3.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Johnson surveying the floor. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Kevin Garnett.
Outside Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Spurs have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Abdul-Jabbar against Leonard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Payton. Bird with him. Leonard picks him up. Leonard with the steal. Carter outside. Kicks it to Payton. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Chamberlain got his first 2 points of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Payton passes to Giannis. He kicks it to Leonard. Fires for 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Garnett outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Chamberlain, and it's Garnett penetrating. Payton against Johnson. The rebound by Garnett.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bird against Leonard. Now here's Bird. He's covered closely. No good with the layup. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter. That three off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, Ernie, you got to love the way they get it stops. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing it and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. In Game 1 of the conference finals, trying to set the table for a championship run, Shaq.
Yeah, I set the table. Yeah, I got the mashed potatoes. I got some shakaroni and cheese. I even got some barbecue chicken. Got it all ready. You coming over for dinner, Ernie?
Only if you've got the fried okra in there, man.
You know I do.
This dude is always hungry. I mean, like, you got to stop being so hungry. You don't have to eat everything that's out there. You got to keep it like every possession.
Ooh, nice transition, Kenny. Best in the business. Now time for the second course. Dessert.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Bird. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Garnett. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Durant in the corner. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. To the middle. Here's Giannis. That one a little long. The Warriors trail. He lobs it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Leonard with the ball, and it's Bird picking him up. Bird against Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on Bird. Leonard attacking, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The 19-foot shot, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Garnett. Bird's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Feeds it to Leonard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Leonard's got 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Passes to Durant.
Chamberlain, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Warriors trail by 4. Bird outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Bird with it. Leonard picks him up, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Russell, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Then for the Spurs, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mourning comes in for Chamberlain. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Leonard. Here's Garnett. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. San Antonio leading by 4. Wade with it. Mourning a screen on Johnson. Here's Wade going inside. And Wade slams it in.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Antonio. He dishes it to Durant. The shot by Wade, wide open. And they get it back. Here's Mourning. Here's the pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Mourning a screen on Johnson. Here's Carter. Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
The Warriors making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
Scottie Pippen.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Garnett up top. Back to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Garnett, the screen. This one for 3. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
A nice shot by KD.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
T-shirt time! Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iverson comes in for Magic Johnson. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Kevin Garnett is second. Giannis Antetokounmpo fourth.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Carter against Iverson. Carter outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And then 2 points on the layup. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Bird. From 13 feet, it goes down. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Here's Carter. And that's collected by Bird. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Iverson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Bird. And stolen by Mourning. Durant with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Garnett the pass to Bird. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Garnett, Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. Garnett, the screen. Tries again. Here's Iverson.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Gobert, the screen. Outside Durant. Running inside. Bird covering. And the layup's good off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. KD against Pippen. Garnett with a screen on Durant. It's Pippen with the drive. Nice defense from KD. He takes it in. They get it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weak score.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
It's the
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Chamberlain is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Mourning, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gobert in at the 1. Garnett with the block. Johnson outside. Jordan against Chamberlain. Now here's Bird. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Leonard. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Bird. Giannis sets a screen for Gobert. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Gobert against Johnson. This is to Jordan. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outside Leonard. Chamberlain with the screen on Bird. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Getting a step on the defense there. Once Leonard has this, you know he's going to capitalize.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Garnett with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night to the inside. Mourning. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assistant.
And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Here's Bird. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs leading by 10. Leonard looking around. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now the loudest and the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Carter comes in for Rudy Gobert. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Carter now, top of the key. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Jordan with the screen on Carter. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Leonard. That shot off the mark. Good D by Jordan. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Leonard to pass the Carter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Garnett. And Durant, here we go. Excellent D there from Garnett.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Johnson up top, defended by Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnson against Carter. Now the pass to Garnett. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist from Carter. And the Spurs lead by 10.
This loud section is getting free t-shirts tonight. Let's hear it. Look who's coming out onto the court. You have on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Jordan with a screen on Carter. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Chamberlain. Carter finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Chamberlain with a screen on Jordan. The drive by KD. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Chamberlain. And the Warriors miss again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. San Antonio with the rebound. Carter dished it to Leonard. Back to Carter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Garnett. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Chamberlain with the block. The feed to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. The second chance effort. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Here's KD. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach, it's a wrap.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, you know, when you start making shots, you even play harder defensively. And we were moving the ball really well. And we were just clicking as a team.
And you guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.